Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing some packing. I'm nervous but also really excited because this is going to be one of the first times in a while that I've packed carry-on only. I was kind of binge watching videos like this because I was looking for inspiration of what type of clothes to bring, how to reduce the number of things that I'm bringing. So I thought I'd take you guys along as I do my first trial pack for this trip. We're leaving on Sunday and today is Thursday. This is the earliest that I ever pack. I usually wait till the last minute, but when you are doing carry-on only, there's only so much space. We just can't risk it. So in terms of the hardware and what I'm going to be using to pack everything, I've decided to go with a carry-on suitcase and then a backpack. So that'll be my personal item. We're going to be going to Turkey and we're going to 3 different destinations within Turkey. I checked both airlines that we're taking and it fits within the size requirements. So I think that's always important if you're going to do carry-on. Just make sure that the measurements are right. Alright, so for my suitcase, she's a beauty. Look at this gorgeous suitcase. This is the Monos Carry-On Pro. This is the smaller size of the carry-on. I think they have a plus version as well, which has larger dimensions. Some airlines are stricter, so this is what fits the flights that we're taking. The Pro comes with this front compartment, which is just nice in case you're on the go and you need something quickly. I haven't used this yet, but I'd seen so many good reviews of this. This isn't sponsored, I wish it was, but I just felt like it was a good investment if we do carry on again, but we'll see how this goes first. For my personal item, I'm going to be using this Lululemon backpack. I believe this is called the Everyday Backpack. It should be around 23 liters. It's actually not that big. It kind of looks medium-sized on the camera. You can stuff it pretty full and it has some structure to it, which I like. I've used this several times already, including on flights, like I said. So the goal is that everything that I need to bring with me can fit into those 2 pieces of luggage. I'm usually an overpacker, so this is going to be very interesting, but to help with that, I've started to make a packing list already. I actually use my Notion template, which I did a video on and will link in the description. I think packing lists are really helpful because it helps give you a full view of every single item, and sometimes you don't realize how much stuff you're bringing until your suitcase is full. We're trying to avoid that. I already have the clothes laid out in front of me and picked them out based off of the list, so I want to start packing that first because I think that's going to take up most of the space, and then we will get to the non-clothing items and see how that goes. Starting with my clothes, I do have packing cubes. I'm sure most people probably are already put onto these, but I just discovered them this year and they are my new favorite things. I have 2 types. These ones I got in a pack from Amazon, and I will link as much stuff as I can in the description for you guys, but this is the brand. They're compression cubes, which helps with space, which is really important. I would say I do like these the best. And then I also just have these from IKEA. These are cute, but they don't compress anything, so it's more for organization. I think compression is the way to go if it's a space issue, and then for other things that I'm not as worried about space, I'll probably just use the other one. Another thing is the weather in Turkey right now is pretty nice. It's around 25 Celsius, so most of the clothes I've brought are lighter. I brought a couple pieces to layer if needed, but it definitely does help that the season is in our favor. We have some dresses to start with. First, I have this floral dress. This is from Aritzia. It's kind of like a maxi dress. It just has a floral print. I tried not to pick things that I felt I would only wear once, but it is kind of hard when sometimes you feel like something is super cute and you want to bring it with you. I have this maxi dress as well, which is a lot simpler, so something I can wear several times. This one is from H&M, something I can dress up or down. And then I just got a couple pieces from Zara. One was this dress, which is also long. It's got buttons all the way down. It's kind of like a darker green. This dress I'm obsessed with. It's a shorter white dress, but it has some really cute lace detailing. This I think is like a standard holiday dress. This is the last dress that I've decided on. I got this at Winners, so I don't really know the brand, but that's the name of it. The reason I wanted to, I'm so sorry, there's so many noises outside right now. I really wanted a long sleeve black dress, so in case I just want to have something something that's not short sleeved for like a dinner or something. This is long sleeve, but it's sheer, so it's not ridiculously hot. Next, we have some basic tops. Most people's advice has been to keep things neutral so that you can mix and match things. I already wear neutral stuff 99% of the time anyway, so these are tops that I always gravitate towards, and I wanted a good selection of them in case I can't do my laundry or stuff like that. This is just a tank from H&M. Two of these Aritzia tank tops. I have this color as well, which I really like. I also just got these two from Winners. They're actually bra tops. I don't know what they're called. Bralette. This is the brand, but I love that there's already padding in them and they're super comfy. Lastly, I just have this plain white t-shirt, and this is from Uniqlo. Moving on to like jackets slash shackets. Because it's 20 plus degrees over there, I don't expect we'll need anything heavy duty. I do have a couple cardigans and button-ups that I think will be good for layering, just in case at night if it gets chilly. These are also really neutral. I also just got this at Winners. This is sheer, but it still, you know, can keep you warm if you just need to throw it over something. This is a cardigan I have always loved. It's from American Eagle, a cropped cardigan, so this will go with a lot of things as well. I've decided on two button-ups. One is just denim looking button-up, and I wear this all the time. It's so embarrassing, but this is from Forever 21. I've had it for that long. And then this is from Princess Polly. It's just a neutral beige button-up. The last piece is this bomber style jacket. This is from Old Navy. This is just a really nice light jacket to throw on, and it doesn't take up very much space at all. Then we have some pants. I tried to be as practical as possible with these because it's still warm. We got some shorts going on. This pair is from Uniqlo. These are actually really comfy, but they're more practical as well. They also have pockets, which is always a plus. I've got two pairs of biker shorts from Aritzia, which I always wear. These are my favorite pair of denim shorts, and basically the only denim shorts that I wear. They are Levi's. They're kind of like dad style jean shorts. I also just picked this up from Zara. These are linen pants. I think they're kind of cropped. They fit me so well, and I feel like these are the perfect vacation vibe. And lastly, I just have these Aritzia leggings. I didn't want anything too heavy, but it's always good to have something that's, you know, long. I have a couple other pieces that are casual. They're also gonna double as my sleeping clothes. So this like casual t-shirt from TNA. I have a sweat set from H&M as well. Not clothes that I plan to wear outside, but you know, in case, just so I have some versatility. One of the hotels we're staying at has a pool. Plus, I think we're going to the beach, so I have 3 bathing suits. This is a black one piece that has like a crossed back. This one's actually from Shein. It's just a red one piece. And then I have this 2-piece I just got from Amazon, which is super simple. Very last things are my undergarments. The plan is to bring 9 pairs of underwear, 4 pairs of socks, and 3 bras. I feel like bras and socks I can kind of get away with re-wearing if we're not doing anything crazy sweaty or anything like that. So that's basically it for clothing. Then I think one of the biggest challenges when it comes to carry-on only is shoes. Most people tell you you really shouldn't pack that many pairs, and I'm really not going to. I'm gonna be bringing these white Air Force Ones because they are super comfy, they look cute, they match everything. These are the largest shoes I'm bringing, so I will be wearing these onto the plane. And then I have these sandals. They're from Softmock. They're pretty beaten up, but I just like these because they match everything as well, and these will be my sandals for the trip. Lastly, 1 pair of heels. Because I have several dresses, I want to be able to kind of look cute but still comfy, so I'm gonna bring these semi-wedged heel sandals. I don't know what to call them. For bags while I'm there outside of my actual luggage, I'm gonna bring 3. First, you probably already guessed it, this is the Lululemon belt bag. This comes in 2 sizes, and this is the bigger one. I just feel like this is better off to fit more stuff. I also have this belt bag, which is from Uniqlo. I feel like everyone and their mom has this bag this year, and the color is really neutral as well. And then this is gonna be my nicer purse. This one is actually from Amazon. And then because we're going to Turkey, there's some places like mosques that need you to cover your head. So I do have 2 shawls or scarves. I actually don't know the difference between a shawl and a scarf, but I have 2 of them. I can also just wear these if I want to use them to layer as well. I am going to bring 1 hat just in case, because when we're walking and it's sunny, you know. That basically covers everything except for my toiletries, makeup, and tech stuff. Let's try to get everything into the suitcase slash backpack and see what happens. Alright, we have almost everything within cubes. Full disclosure, there's a few items that did not make it into packing cubes because I think they wouldn't really compress well. So I saw some people laying them flat in the suitcase, so we're gonna try that instead. I'm also not gonna put the stuff I know I'm gonna wear on the flight in the suitcase. Alright, let's get started. Suitcase is closed, which is great. There were a few things that didn't make it. I think I'm gonna have to bring these shoes in my backpack. The sneakers there I'm gonna wear, so that's totally fine. And then I put the black cardigan in there, but I'm kind of debating whether I want to swap it for this one. I don't think I'm gonna bring both. That stuff, the bags, I think they're pretty small anyways, that I might just put this into my backpack. But it was definitely a bit of a struggle. Alright guys, it is the next day. I tried to think about what I wanted to take out of my suitcase since it's absolutely filled to the brim, but I haven't figured that out yet, so we're gonna move on to some other items just so we're keeping things moving and actually getting packed on time. Next thing that I think a lot of people struggle with when it comes to carry-on only is liquids, especially for, you know, us girlies that have a lot of liquids and makeup and hair products, etc. So I'm going to show you what I'm planning to bring with me. For the actual liquids, I've decided to use a sandwich bag. I got this at the dollar store and the dimensions are 7 by 8. For carry-on only, you're allowed a quart-size bag. I know they sell quart-size bags on Amazon and other places that have like a zipper and everything. And I actually did travel with that before, but I've had a couple instances where they've questioned the size of my bag because I had so much stuff in it. I just don't want to deal with that. Some airports might be stricter about it, so I'd rather just use this because it's pretty hard to overfill this. Here are all of the liquids that I plan to bring. Some of them are travel size and then some of them are regular size, but they fit within the measurements that are allowed. A couple of these are actually dollar store containers that I filled. I like these ones because they're squeezable. This has my conditioner and shampoo. This is my Tatcha skin cream, some dry shampoo, contact solution, roller ball of perfume, a brow gel. These are my typical foundation and concealer. These, which are for my lashes. And then one more thing is sunscreen. This is a travel size sunscreen. That is everything in my liquids bag. This looks pretty full, but there is still some space in it, so I think this is pretty good based off of what you're allowed to take with you. I forgot toothpaste. Good thing there's space in here. Now we actually have everything. Moving on to my makeup. This is actually my makeup bag, but it's way too big, so we're just gonna take a smaller size one instead. Before we actually get into the makeup, I have my brushes. I got this little brush holder. This has all my makeup brushes that I'll be using. I also got a matching little silicone thing for my makeup sponge. I'm gonna put this into the bag. I'm gonna bring a bronzer stick, highlighter, lip balm, blush, and then I have this cute little travel brush and mirror, and it's actually a decent brush. I have some makeup wipes. These are travel sized individual packs. I'm probably not gonna wear makeup every single day, so I'm gonna bring I think like 10 of these, and they're so tiny. I know it's not the most eco-friendly, but I don't usually use stuff like this. Now we're actually ready, and all my makeup and liquids are packed. Next, we have some of the tech things that I'm going to be bringing. These are mostly my chargers and batteries. I have this case. I think I got this from Shein, but I'm sure they sell things similar to this on Amazon. It just has a lot of compartments that you can organize your cords and stuff. Because we're going to Europe, I got these adapters from Amazon. I might just stick them there for now. My camera batteries and the charger, and then this I'll probably just lay on top. Headphones that have an actual jack in them, so I can use this on the plane. That was a really bad job. I have a micro USB for my Kindle and for this thing. I have a phone charger, Apple Watch charger. This is a USB-C cable. This is pretty large, so I think I'm just going to stick this in here. Oh my god. I also have a battery pack, but I'm not going to put this in here. And that's everything. Nice and organized. Now I'm gonna put that stuff into the backpack and also that pair of shoes that I couldn't fit in yesterday. Let's see how this goes. Sorry, I realize I'm wearing all black and you can't see anything. I will be bringing my laptop. This backpack has a compartment for your laptop, which is great. And then we have this pair of shoes that I couldn't fit in. This backpack also has a compartment for shoes. It's kind of hard to show you guys, but it goes in this little pocket. Other things I didn't mention, my prescription glasses, sunglasses. There's another little pocket. I love all the organization parts of this backpack. You can't see anything because everything's black. And then of course my Kindle, because I'm a reading girly now. That's gonna go in probably where my laptop's going, just because it has some space left in there. I also have my hat and one of the belt bags that I'm gonna bring. I've decided I'm gonna carry on the Lululemon one because it's probably not gonna fit in my bag. And that's basically it. I'm hoping I didn't miss anything because the bags are pretty full. I still have a couple days until we leave, so if I want to take a couple things out, I can. I am going to bring my camera that I'm using right now and the tripod as well as my phone and passport, stuff like that. But I'm going to use my Lululemon belt bag and put that type of stuff. It's not too big, so I'm hoping this won't be an issue. These are all my bags. I'm so proud of myself that everything is in there. Usually this would be happening about 2 hours before we leave to the airport, but it was quite the experience trying to pack everything carry on only. I hope this was helpful if you guys are also trying to do carry on only. If you have any tips for myself or others, please feel free to share it in the comments. I will be vlogging this trip, which I'm so excited for, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those videos. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.